I'm just going to do a couple of words to do with bad weather, just because we had some pretty bad weather at the weekend. A couple of terms to do with rain and wind but it probably common in other parts. In Connemara, some similar words, but in Donegal. The first one is the term "lá na seach sin." No, ich in the seach sin. So like if you had really bad weather, like Dunnan, as they'd say, very bad, windy, rainy, stormy weather. You'd say, "Vi should lá na seach sin." That's the way I've heard it anyway. And if it was really pelting down, I've heard some people from Connemara say a tlascurtunos, like it was pelting down or hammering down, or a giradunos, just hammering down, lashing down, or a dioloboshti as well. I hear that more Achlim, more so. They seem to go with Bosch a bit more down in Achlim. They have Fatting as well. Both words of Mayo. And Dortonos Fatting, Dortonos is common all over the place. And then words to do with wind or the gale and that kind of thing. Not Gala, but we'd say Galu, as though it was spelled G-A fad the L and D-H, or G-A fad the L, U fad if you want to spell it phonetically. And in terms for wind, you'd have words like shutta, kind of breeze or gust. If the day was very windy, you'd say Tashasheti is blown. There's a word for like a kind of gust as well. Fiochen, the Fiochen Gleiche, or Fiochen sometimes. This is based down in the West Kerry Gaeltacht, Fiochenach, which means windy place, I suppose. I'm pretty sure it's the same word. I'm open to correction on that. And sometimes people will say, you'll hear it in the vernacular English of the West of Ireland, people say, he took one to your man, he gave him a box. And it comes directly from Hugsha Filchan. He took a temper. Hugsha Filchan. And what else? I'm trying to think. Oh, and another, not something you necessarily want to see, but yeah, it used to be very common, it still is, on the bogs. You'll see these little whirly gigs, we'll call them, or small twisters or tornadoes. Not as impressive what you get in Kansas, but most of the parts of the country, they seem to call them Shigoi or Gui. But in North Mayo and in Sligo, because my own grandmother used to say it, they'll say Budiarta. And I'm not sure about the rest of the country. Right.